Welcome to Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health. I'm Bob McElligott, joined by Jack Johnson of the Blue Jackets. Jack, the season now fully a wrap. You are finishing off the end of the season after being traded from the Los Angeles Kings. I know it was a great ending for you guys as a team and for you personally, but the way it ended in the last couple of weeks, did you wish there were a couple more weeks to play?
Yeah, it was kind of tough to have it end that quickly. I've only been here for 20 games, so it felt like the season just started for me being here. But makes me excited for next year. It'll make me anxious over the summer to get back.
Seemed like more than 20 games, quite frankly, watching you play. But you injected something into this team that it really didn't have, and that's that you played a lot of minutes, obviously, all over the place on the back end, offensively, defensively, just providing a spark. And how much did you enjoy being able to come in, be yourself, play your game, and have success at it?
Oh, that's all anyone can ask for. It was great, and the biggest thing was that the guys in the room made it so comfortable for me that it made the transition easy. It's the first time I've ever been traded, so I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know how difficult of a transition it was going to be, but because the guys were so great in the room, it made it easy, and it felt like home pretty quick.
Now, while you were moving to Columbus to play hockey, how have you dealt with your whole personal life in the summer? Is one of your things to do? You still have things in Los Angeles you have to go take care of, and belongings that you have to get?
Yeah, I'm going back to Los Angeles here pretty soon. I'm going to spend a couple weeks out there and actually just enjoy California now without having to go to the rink there. So I'll be out there tying up loose ends, packing up stuff, and I have to go to Europe from there to play in the World Championships, and then I'll go from Europe back to Detroit and spend the summer in Michigan.
How much are you looking forward to playing in the World Championships?
Well, I'm looking forward to getting a chance to try and win a medal there. I've played in it. This will be my 5th tournament there, and I haven't been able to win a medal there yet, and that's one I'd like to add to the collection.
Now, you talk about going back to Los Angeles and just spending time. I wanted to ask you about the difference, not between the teams so much on the ice, between the Kings and the Blue Jackets, but the off-ice things. Obviously, in LA, you can kind of get swallowed up by the Lakers, the Dodgers. Here, obviously, the Blue Jackets are a pretty big focus. It's the Buckeyes and the Blue Jackets. What have you found out about just relating to the community and the hockey fan in Columbus, getting to interact there?
Well, I mean, it's just, I grew up in the Midwest, and it feels normal to me. It feels like home, and it's a little bit more laid back and relaxed than out west. It's pretty crazy out in Los Angeles, and there's cities within the city out there just because it's so big. But it's just the people here are genuine, which isn't always the case out in Hollywood. And I've had a great time here. It's been an easy transition, like I said, and fans have been great. We had a sellout crowd our last home game playing against the Islanders, and you can't really ask for much more.
You do have that Lions hat on, and I was kind of teasing you before we started this to ask you how new it is. But obviously the Lions are coming back.
Yeah, no, they're great. It's funny, I had Lions gear when I was a kid, and you'd wear it as like a joke with your buddies because they weren't doing great, but everyone loved them. It was kind of like being a Cubs fan. But now everyone's breaking out their Lions gear that they had, and they're doing great, and it's exciting to see. And Detroit's known as hockey town, but I can tell you for sure that if the Lions are winning, that's a football city.
And it's a baseball city too in the summer, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be catching Tiger games and taking all the fun summer stuff in, but if the Lions start doing well, they're going to take over Detroit for sure. All
right, so besides having to get belongings that you still have in LA, playing the World Championships, when are you going to find time to enjoy yourself this summer?
I usually enjoy. I'm kind of a homebody. I kind of like hanging out at home, and I'll go on a couple of vacations here and there for the long weekends. But I enjoy just being at home around the family and my friends I don't get to see during the season. So there's really nothing too extravagant I need to do during the summer, and I'll be less than a 3-hour drive away here, so I'll be popping into town once in a while, getting ready for next year. But I usually just like to hang out around home.
Now, a lot of guys like to play golf in the summertime when they're not playing hockey. I understand that golf isn't one of those things that's high on your list.
No, my golf etiquette isn't really up to par. It's I'll go out once in a while with my buddies. My college alumni golf outing, I'll go out, but I'm not a guy who'll see at the course regularly. I'll go play tennis, go swimming and stuff for activities, or go out on the lake with buddies. But golf usually isn't something that with the group of guys I hang out with, it's high on our list.
That's too bad, because being 3 hours away, they usually want guys to play in golf tournaments in the summertime. They don't call too often for those tennis tournaments, huh?
Well, I'll play golf, but they better not be expecting
But
much.
you don't play well, right?
No, not at all.
You and I could play together. That would be fine. How much are you looking forward to getting the next season started, and because of what you experienced here, because of the excitement that it ended with, and how much will you focus, not just you, but as a team, on getting off the starting blocks in the right way?
Yeah, well, I mean, it starts huge. I think this league is too good now. There's too much parity in the league to dig yourself into a hole. And you have to get off to a good start to give yourself some breathing room at the end of the season when it's really tight. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think this team is not far off at all. And I think that, the team has shown that in the last 20, 25 games. And I think we're all excited for next season to get a fresh start and kind of right the ship.
Well, Jack, it's been a pleasure having you here ever since you've gotten here, and we look forward to that next season. Good luck in the Worlds, and I hope everything goes well for you. And even if you take 3 strokes off your golf game, it'll be a successful summer.
Yeah, it will. Thank you.
That's Jack Johnson. I'm Bob McElligott. Thanks for watching Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health.